space inside takes you away from everything else. Many will just go in and find their perfect space, the colour that they particularly like. Find a corner, maybe lie down and meditate. If you allow yourself to relax into the space and find the zone that suits you, yeah, really take you away from the outside world. And so Architects of Air are a company set up by Alan Parkinson who make giant inflatable pieces of art which you walk inside and experience the colour and sound. It's made from a very thin material, specially designed by a French company for Architects of Air, and it's all handmade, hand glued together by the guys in the workshop in Nottingham. Mirazozo particularly, it's all about the seams and the lights coming in through the narrow bands, and yeah, a lot of light comes in on a day like today. There are primary colours, as you can see, but there are mixtures of colours, and yeah, people have their particular favourite, and you really notice that some people always gravitate towards a particular colour.
The Architects of Air team has been able to create this incredible palette of light with the red, green, blue intermixing to create lots of wonderful different shapes and three-dimensional elements in there. It's as though you're walking inside of a Dr. Seuss book.
And it's just a total sensory experience as a piece of art, you know, a sculpture of light and color and air.
But there are other luminaria which are different and have different influences on their design and the colours and the shapes inside them. Mirazozo will probably go tour the world and go to many different countries, perhaps hundreds of locations in its lifetime.
You know, the Long Center, we call ourselves Austin's creative home, and we want to bring as many different kinds of art and performances as we can to the people of Austin, and this is just really a nice complement, and the setting is great with the city skyline in the background.
Austin, because it's famous for its artistic community and its vibrant atmosphere, and what better place?
Well, you know, Austin is so open to different forms of creative expression. People are looking for things different to do all the time, and this is so unique, and yet it's so accessible in every sense of the word.
That has been a very important thing for the company and for Alan Parkinson in particular. It's really quite touching when you get people who've got various problems, difficulties. The reaction is incredible sometimes because it's a very sensory experience.
The nighttime lighting is just for tonight, for Friday the 13th. That's a one-time thing. I'm not exactly sure what Illumitex has planned for tonight.
Architects of Air here at the Long Center is a beautiful use of light to create beauty indoors, and we're going to turn that inside out this evening so you can see all the beauty of the red, green, and blue panels illuminated from the inside tonight out here at the Long Center. Having our light actually integrated as part of the artistic element is a first for us, and that's why we're very thankful for the opportunity from the Long Center and also from Architects of Air to be a part of that.
It's impressive when you see it set up like it is now, but once you enter into it, and the shapes and the colors and the light and everything just it kind of overwhelms your senses, and it's just, I mean, you know, for people who are, you know, who are old enough to remember the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, I felt like I was in the final sequence with the big light show, you know.
Often, in my experience, you find that children can just get quite calm and wander around and just enjoy the space and the colours and the light, just the same as the adults do. It's quite surprising how it can really calm some children down. I must admit, on the very rare occasion, almost every day, I would like to go in on my own and find a little corner, usually in the red zone, and just, well, meditate really, but I do usually fall asleep for a few minutes.
I hope that, you know, it will just help to expand people's minds so that, you know, they're continue to be open to more and more unusual things, and help them see art in different ways, and that art can be many things.
You are invited to walk around inside and take your time experiencing the colour and the light. Everyone who comes out is smiling. You rarely get a grumpy face.